Hello, welcome to Soul Panda Tarot. My name is Amanda. This reading is going to be good for all Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is going to be a collective general message for the month of July. As with all tarot readings, take only what resonates for you in your situation. Take it how it resonates for you. This is a general collective reading, so not all of these messages are going to resonate with you, so take only what serves your highest good, okay? So let's see what's going on here for the month of July. What themes and lessons are coming in for you, Sag? Just pull your main spread while we are pulling cards here. Going on for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's going on with Sagittarius this season? Alright, so, excuse me, your overall themes and lessons for the month of July. You have positive movement forward, you have balance or the justice card, you have passion ignited, and you have partnerships and alliances here. So I feel like this month is really going to be about moving things forward in a positive way. Waiting for your ships to come in, moving things towards the sun. I feel like you've had a lot of clarity recently about the direction that you're headed in, or at least that's how you're starting the month. I feel like justice is on your side. I feel like you're working maybe on a new project that you're passionate about. You're really attracting the people that really want to collaborate with you, and you know, I feel like you're just choosing the right people at this point in time. Even if they're not working on this specific project with you, I feel like you're choosing to align yourself with people that touch you spiritually and really kind of ignite that, you know, set your heart ablaze, so to speak. And I feel like that comes by you choosing to move forward and move with integrity. Your overall energy this month is also great. Right underneath the positive movement forward, we have the 8 of Wands. So that's fast incoming energy, maybe fast incoming abundance, self-sustainability, independence, financial security. You know, you're really focusing on tending to your own garden here. I feel like you're being clear about what your vision is. You've gotten clear. All the clouds are out of your line of vision. And you're really making the changes necessary here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress coming out together, you know, to tend to your own garden and really make the changes necessary to step into this abundant, prosperous time for yourself. You know, the Empress is all about birthing new things into existence. You also have the Empress sitting here at the bottom of the deck, of the Oracle deck here. You know, and then you have the 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck too. Like, you really are working with, maybe you have a new business partner here, Sag, that is really kind of collaborative, and you're really focusing on collaboration here at this time. But let's see what you don't see coming here. It's a beautiful energy. Yeah, you have the 3 of Wands again. Page of Wands. I feel like your ships are coming in. You know, the more that you remain positive and the more that you change your perspective and surrender control of the outcome, I feel like that's what kickstarts this whole thing for you. Really kind of getting out of your own stagnation, surrendering the realm of control and just putting yourself out there in a really big way. Yeah, really kind of having the conversations that you need to have, putting yourself out there and chasing down your ambitions. Some of you could be dealing with somebody with Gemini placements. I feel like you're just putting an end to overthinking, or maybe some sort of, you're putting an end to your own overthinking, and you're choosing to see that, you know, this is the worst that it's going to get. I feel like where you're at, it's, you know, you may have started, you know, previously within the last couple of weeks, realizing that, you know, certain things have to be left in the past. You know, the ways in which you betray yourselves, it's time to take the swords out of your own back. And I feel like there's a really abundant relationship that is coming in for you, like an abundant partnership. This is like the legacy, right? And yeah, I just feel like there's a lot coming in for you that's positive, and you're like you've really kind of mastered any negative thought patterns that you have. Maybe you guys have been on a healing journey. Let's see what the advice is. What's the advice for Sagittarius for July? Yeah, I feel like you're moving out of conflict. You're choosing to, you know, whose opinion you give clout to or give weight to. You know, really choosing, yeah. I feel like there's a drastic change in perspective on how you're seeing competition, how you're seeing yourself. Yeah, I feel like there may be an Aries that is in your life that things kind of had some sort of tower moment. Maybe you're having a drastic change in perspective on healing a situation with an Aries here, or just, you know, having a drastic change in perspective on your own confidence here. And taking the time to yourself to really reflect, meditate, you know, taking the leap of faith. I feel like you're taking the leap of faith towards your abundance. Again, same cards. You're like operating from a place of integrity here with a new clarity, seeing through your own anxieties as it relates to your relationships with other people, realizing that you can trust people to, you know, do the right thing, you know, but it starts with trusting yourself to make the best decision for you. You know, and no man's an island, right? You're recognizing that it's okay to put some reliability upon other people. What is the opportunity for Sagittarius this month, Spirit? Yeah, making a decision here. Weighing out the pros and cons. Creating peace. Let's give you a challenge, Spirit. Yeah. The challenge is going to be to overcome any sort of apathy that you are experiencing right now, any sort of boredom and resentment that you have towards life right now. You're being called to drastically change that. I feel like the conflict, this inner conflict, is coming from your own lack of belief in yourself to heal and, you know, make these decisions for yourself. But the Four of Cups is I like to call the brat of the tarot deck, right? You know, this cup is being offered to you, this beautiful cup of love, and it's like, yeah, but that's not the cup that I want. That's not the cup I'm attracted to. That's like, you know, I want one of these cups, right? Why can't one of these cups? And it's just like, it's like your wish fulfillment is here, right? But for some reason, ooh, hold on. For some reason, your wish fulfillment is weighed down by some sort of third energy, third party situation that has just become a burden to you. I feel like you're gonna need to give more in order to get, you know, this work that you're wanting, and balancing your work and your home life, your work and your love life, you know. For some reason, I don't know, I feel like focusing on the ways in which you hurt your own feelings, right, that leave you feeling burdened. But let's see here. Why is the Queen of Swords here? I feel like there needs to be some serious talk, maybe some boundaries here. You know, the Queen of Swords, being clear about what it is that you are manifesting. Here's a star again at the bottom of the deck. You know, this clarity, this Queen of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. So keep planting the seeds. Wait for them to nurture, to blossom, right? To become the family that you want, the emotional fulfillment that you want. You know, for some of you, this is a marriage. Some of you some of you are moving from pre-Empress energy to Empress energy. Some of you are moving from being single to married. Some of you are, excuse me, you know, some of you are, you know, elevating yourself in some way. But you need to keep nurturing and be honest and clear in your communication of what your intentions are. And being resilient enough to see it through. You know, some of you run the risk of giving up on something right before it's about to be successful. Why is the Page of Wands here? Because I feel like that's what brings this, you know, getting out of stagnation here. Getting out of, you know, brings this change in perspective. There's somebody here that is, you know, bringing you a lot of optimism. Could be an Aries here with the Three of Wands and the Queen of Wands here. The Three of Wands is the Sun in Aries. Yeah, Page of Wands again. Somebody that is just like a little Spitfire. King of Wands here is more, it's Leo energy, but let's see. Yeah, it's like, for some of you, a divine connection is going to bring in, you know, a little page, you know, completing a family. For some of you, this could be, you know, a family coming together, or conceiving. But it's like this moving this forward as like, I feel this is like power couple energy. You know, this is like a passionate connection. It's, you know, you're both independent, you're both vibrant, you're both, you know, incredibly intuitive, you know, you're both eccentrics, right? The King and Queen of Wands are very eccentric. They're, you know, can be a little impulsive, but they're passionate people, right? But they're both leaders in their own right. And I feel like that's really coming through quite strongly. But you need to be able to have that conversation. You need to be able to rush in and not think about it. This person's your wish fulfillment. You know, close out whatever old cycles need to be cleared out, whatever self-limiting beliefs that you have. And, you know, some of you, honestly, there needs to be an apology that's either given to you or received from you in order for this situation to play out. But this is a divine connection here with the Emperor and the Empress together that you're holding on to for dear life, or you're being called to. Sometimes the tower needs to fall apart before it can be rebuilt and renewed. Some of you really are being called to fight for this connection or whatever this project is in a bigger way. Why is the tower here? What is this drastic change in perspective? Yeah, some of you are really being called to leave your ego behind. All right, sorry about that. There was some background noises. Why is the Tower here? One more about the Tower. Yeah, there's some sort of heartbreak that, some sort of idea, some sort of old idea, old tower, that needed to collapse in order for you or this person to go on a more spiritual journey. I feel like somebody really needed to find themselves and to find their passion for life in a way that made sense to them. So either you needed to find some sort of passion, some sort of confidence in yourself, or this person needed to do that. And sometimes, sometimes you separate in order for things to be able to come back and come back stronger. But this is the Empress again. The Eight of Wands, moving things forward, moving out of ego again here. Somebody needing to move out of a place of ego to bring things into balance and be able to work together and build something stronger. Getting out of illusions and self-limiting beliefs, getting out of old patterns, and really moving things forward in a positive way. Why is the Two of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Two of Swords here? Yeah. How can they overcome this challenge of the Four of Cups? How can Sagittarius overcome this challenge? Maybe some of you are being challenged to really meditate on this situation. Yeah. And really kind of think about what stability means to you, but I'll get there in a second here. I apologize. I get all over the place. Two of Swords is in the opportunity, is clarified by the Knight of Cups, death, and the World. So leaving your old self behind, it's that in order to have this peace, in order to have this balance, first you must be able to express your love, overcome any, the Knight of Cups is a very loving knight, but they can be a little too idealistic in love, and they can end up expecting the highest version of that person all the time and setting themselves up to hurt their own feelings, right? When you're loving somebody with expectations of how they should act and how they should behave for your own happiness, then that can kind of set things up to hurt your own feelings here. They can get a little how do I want to say this? They can get disillusioned or disheartened in love a little too quickly, and you're being called to kind of leave that behind and really move this along. Leave old versions of yourself behind. Letting the past you die away, the past you that existed in this relationship, this job, this situation, whatever this is for you, letting that go in order to have a successful completion. Letting it go to start a new chapter, a new book with either this person or this job or something like that. You're being called to have the courage to do so. Have the courage to be vulnerable, and feeling whole, dating from a place of wholeness. What you're offering is coming from a place of wholeness instead of a place of, needingness. But let's see what actions are in alignment with your highest self. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you or this person is now really strong in their worth, and they're just waiting for clarification here. So what you're thinking, what you're feeling here. I feel like this person is incredibly patient. Let's see here. Maybe somebody's avoiding something here. Let's see. Yeah, King of Pentacles here. You had the Queen of Pentacles, now you have the King of Pentacles. So this is a divine connection. You know? Maybe somebody's feeling your feeling of stability. Maybe what stability means to you, and what financial freedom, and what your relationship with the material world is really being affected by some self-limiting beliefs. Are you being changed to an idea of what things have to look like in order for you to be happy? You know, is your own indecision blocking you from your financial success here? It doesn't have to be perfect in order to move forward on something. Let's see, what actions? Yeah, you have the same cards repeating themselves. The Hanged Man, again, and death. Putting an end to your own stagnation, seeing things from a different perspective, surrendering control of the outcome. You're never going to know. If you keep the movie Pocahontas, where she's singing that song, and like, how high does the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, you're not going to know. If you don't fully commit to something, you're never going to know. But if you just half commit to something, and you're not putting the work into it, and you keep juggling, you're not going to know if something can culminate to the highest possible, because you're not going all in on what your heart and what your intuition is telling you to do. That's kind of what I'm feeling. So yeah, that's where we'll leave that. Let's get some final messages here. What final messages do you have for Sagittarius? Thank you, Spirit. Let's see here. Let's see, Sagittarius. Final messages, 1 or 2, please. Yeah. One more. All right, so you got 3. You have the High Priest, you have the Sky Father, and you have the Broken Arrow. So, Sagittarius, what I'm seeing for you is be intentional about what you're wanting to create, and have every action and every thought in alignment with what it is that you're trying to manifest. And doing it from a place of balance. So if you want love, what's the most loving actions that you can take? Keep your thoughts on high vibing love. Surround yourself with images of love and love music, anything that's high vibrational, right? Don't listen to sappy, like heartbreaking breakup songs, right? If you want to attract love, attract high vibrational love, right? If you're trying to attract better clients, surround yourself with people who are business people. Surround yourself with people that and talk to and collaborate with people that also run their own business. If you're wanting to get clients, be intentional about the clients that you're trying to get for yourself, and put yourself out there in a real way. And then put faith into the unknown. Offer up and ask for what it is that you're wanting, and trust that the universe, God, source, deity, however you choose to define it, is going to provide that for you. And also embrace the broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. You don't have to keep defending your beliefs. You don't have to keep defending what it is that you want out of life. Embrace peace. Don't go into any situation expecting there to be conflict. That's how you create that conflict here. You know? Stop expecting the worst possible case scenario, and the worst possible case scenario will stop being manifested, okay? But Sagittarius, I really hope that helped. I hope that resonated for you. If it didn't, please feel free to check out your sun, moon, or rising placements. And until next time, take care and stay blessed. Bye.